Hi everyone, my name is Ina Davidenko, and today I'm gonna be showing you and telling about this beautiful baby called Life Animal by WebWellness that I absolutely love and adore. First of all, and first when I met this device, it was when my mom has ordered it for our cats, which we have a lot, and I'm a felinologist. That's been my hobby for almost 10 years, and I have managed to become a pro in cat world, with my cats being world champions and hitting all the marks and getting all possible and impossible awards as being the best of the breed. And this is a British short hair. So the moment when I got this device, um, I didn't know much about it, so I've started investigating what it does, and we have not too much information on it because people are busy and they're getting results and they're happy and they don't have time to share it and post it on the internet. And I started kind of playing with it and see what it can do and how it can help me in my felinology hobby and practice. And we have some challenges here in Northwest where we are living, and we don't have real winter, so the viruses and parasites, they just rotate and mutate, as we say. So we have some quite challenging things going on in the cat and dog worlds, with all the fungi and all the bacteria and viruses. And I was like investigating and exploring what it can do, reading here and there, uh, seeing video testimonials on this device. And I also have the testing device by Axioma, by WebWellness. So I was like reading, and then I found a video where they told, like, well, actually, we can test our animals with our device, the testing machine's life expert device, which many of you, I believe, have. If you don't, that's fine. I'm still gonna show you what you can do with just this one device. So as I was exploring and looking through it, we had only three devices at that time: the testing machine life expert device, this baby that my mom has bought for our cats because she was like, we don't want to give him any extreme chemicals and to get rid of the parasites, and we are going to cat shows where obviously you can catch some bacteria and viruses, you never know. And then we had Live Air, another favorite device of mine. Live Air is one of the best devices when it comes to air purification and negative ions generator. And I'm a little bit, fanatic about air devices. So going back to Life Animal, here I am exploring all the things that these new machines that we've got can do. And a friend of mine who is also a breeder, she is calling me and sobbing and crying and saying, like, Ina, I don't know, if not you, who can help me? God and you are my hopes. And she said, like, about her cat that's been in the hospital for 2 weeks, not eating for 8 days, anything, and being in horrible conditions. His labs were pretty much bad, and normally I would say just let him go because there is not much that can be done at this stage where he was at. And I said, I'm playing with the new devices that I've got, and if you want to try, the doctors, veterinarians have suggested to put him down, and his belly was full of fluids. One of his lungs has just shrunk, and one third remained. We have those labs, and we have X-rays, we have everything. And I'm like, there is nothing to lose. I'm not very knowledgeable yet, but there is new device that we can try on him, and we possibly would be able to help him since nothing else is working for him. So she has brought me her cat, and while we were, having her drink coffee and relax a little bit, we started testing him. And then I did not know much and I did not know what to do. So I just ran the regular anti-parasites program on this device, and I've put live air on him. He was laying flat, and the doctor said that he would not make it for over 2 hours, and or if she's gonna be, playing a little bit with his condition and lift him every time he needs to breathe, he may make it for maybe a day or so. So she was lifting him up for him to make every breath because of all the fluids that he had in his body, and he was in, pretty horrible condition. And we tested him and we found lots of parasites in his body, and she was treating him with regular antiparasites treatment that we have in our protocols as breeders and as felinologists here in Northwest. So he was fine on his regular maintenance, as we say. So yet for some reason it did not work on his body and those parasites that he was dealing with, and maybe he has had different conditions, health, he had some kidney issues in the past, so it all could have combined in the condition that he has been having. And so we have run this device on him 3 times, and the air machine was running nonstop on him. And when I came to check on him to his kennel, he was sitting there and he was like very surprised about what's going on. Of course, she has grabbed this device. We did not give her the live air device because we needed it desperately as well. And she's been running the program that has been recorded, automatic antiparasites program that we have recorded here, and she's been running it on him. And in 3 days, half of the fluids in his belly went away completely, and went away. And in 7 days, the fluids have gone completely, and we have this documented by her vet. Everyone was very surprised, and they were like, what did you do to him? That's not possible. And I totally agree. I have his initial labs and they were just horrible. So we have this device and it's been a lifesaver for me. I use it for myself since I've got cats, and of course they shed parasites, which is natural and normal. So I'm running it on myself as a quick therapy, preventative care for my body, and I run it on my cats. Whenever they see this device at this moment, both of them are right here next to me, expecting me to run this on them. So they feel it, they feel the relief, and they feel it's working for their body and for their wellness. But besides that, I really, really love how we can use this device for more than just antiparasites program that's pre-installed here. And this is exactly what I want to show you today in this masterclass. And I also love traveling with this baby when I have short trips and I'm limited to my carry-on. I'm using life animal for myself. I'm programming it for the programs that I want in my trip, and I just have them recorded to this device. So this device allows you to record only one program or a set of programs. It does not give you that much of variation that other devices do, but it is so amazing and it's very, very intense and works fast. Okay, so we have this cord. Make sure you are not losing it. You want to keep it because it's quite special. Let me show you. It has a longer than normal part. Let me show you and compare. This is the regular cord, exact same type, but see this difference. This one is short, and if you will try to connect, most likely it will not be working as it should. See, it's not blinking. It's not working, and you may consider it's broken. Well, it is not. You just need a longer cord, a longer, yeah. See, it's working. So keep the cord and mark it, and do not lose it. So I'm gonna demonstrate the screen. And again, in order to program it, you need a programmer, and it's a web wellness program you can upload from the internet or from Google Play or from Apple Store. So you just upload it. I uploaded from the internet. Mm. And let me show you. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen, and as you can see, we've got this part programmer right here. So I click on here, and yes, another thing that I want to show you. I've got this device connected. It might take some time for the computer program to initialize it. And let's wait a little bit and see. Okay, so device is not connected. That's what it says. So I'll just make sure I sometimes it takes a little bit longer. Okay, so it's now connected and disconnected. Is it connected or is it disconnected? I don't know because I was touching the cord. Okay, let me disconnect it and connect again so that we would be moving faster. Nope, my computer is a little bit old and the sockets are a little bit loose. Okay, so now it's connected. How do I know what I've got in here? If I have something recorded already, 123 is a standard program that we are having on the device, which is antiparasites, and it's pre-recorded and pre-loaded. But if you have recorded it earlier, you can just know what's on there if you have forgotten. And if you want to save this program, you can uh, you can write it to a file so that you wouldn't lose it. Oh, I haven't. Yeah, so you just create a folder and you save it. Just not to lose it if you want to keep this exact program. But today I want to show you how to record the other programs to this device. We'll do veterinarian programs, but you can do pretty much any programs from the programmer, and you can help your pets and your members of the family, or if you're a doctor or practitioner, you can help your clients, and I'll give you some ideas here how to do it with this device. So we can create the complex and different. I'll be super random in selecting the programs, just literally hitting what comes my way without thinking, and it just very super random. Do not consider it to be a protocol. I'm just showing you technically how to record the programs to this device. So we have this device connected to the computer. Oh my, this is my computer that's calling for help and asking to retire. um, so you have this complex composed, and you can call it like for Mars. This is our cat. And I hit record. I have this program like 2 hours and 15 minutes, which is a little bit too long for him. So I select the program and I hit exclude recurring frequencies just to make sure I don't do the same frequency a few times. And then we can reduce time thrice or twice, depending on what you are trying to solve and what help your animal needs. And then you hit record to the device. and that's how you do it. What I really love about it is, if you have clients who are not very tech savvy and who are not doing well with the programming and stuff, and our other devices may seem a little bit too complicated for them, you can send them home with this device. And as a practitioner or as a doctor or veterinarian, depending of what your area or qualification and expertise is, you can send your clients with this device, having everything done for them instead of them figuring it out. Even with, the devices seem to be very, very easy to figure out and understand, to my opinion, but it's not for everyone else. So if you have older people or those who just don't have time to figure out how to work it, but you want them to have the therapy frequencies, and you want them to get that effect of the frequencies that bioresonance offers, you can have these device and you can either sell them or rent them. And we don't have too many left, and at this moment the manufacturing has been stopped, and we are not sure if the company would be able to produce them again or not. So this is kind of last chance to grab them. And so you can record the complexes you want for your clients to this device and then send them home. And this is something that I really love. Like, all you need to do is press the button. And how you do it, you just press the button, and depending on the size of an animal, you select the intensity level. Of course, it's number 4 for people. And I have a friend of mine who has helped her arthritis with this device. Her knees, she literally was able to walk again when she was like very, 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 very much in pain for many months. And she just recorded complexes. She's a doctor, so she has recorded complexes for herself, and this has helped her a lot. So I'm using it for myself when I need it. And this is a very, very convenient way to help your clients if you do not have time, or they do not have time to figure out their more complicated devices or bigger functions devices, and they prefer coming to your office and you do the job. So this is like a smaller version of our life balance, which you can use and benefit from. And I really, really like how small it is, and how it still offers all the range of the frequencies that our company is offering, and you can record them to this device, and you can use it for yourself as well, for traveling, and for just, for using all of the benefits of the compact size and one button device. So I hope this video was helpful and you were encouraged by this device, and you would be able to use it, to be using it better and more effectively for you or for your animals or for your clients, depending where you want to use it. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll go back to the features of other devices, and I'll record more videos for you.